Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you're new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second when you arrive to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for that thumbs up. Okay, guys, this is an exciting day because I cannot believe that my flash sale order already arrived, which is crazy. So this was in the mailbox, and I figured I would sit down and I would play today with some of the makeup because majority of the month of December I was under the weather, and I have so many new fantastic products to try, and I wanted to do that. So I decided that I would play with some of the makeup that came in today's flash sale, which I have on my face, but I also have a lot of other products that I'm trying. So after I film this video, I'm going to do a second video that is going to be called the MOTD. So if you haven't seen any of my MOTD videos, it's when I, at the end of the day, share with you what's on my face. So those are few and far between because I get so many products during the month, and we do a lot of unboxings and spoilers and everything here on this channel. So the MOTDs, when I first started the channel, they came out more often. So I have a lot of them in my archives to get up to you guys, but I already did one from items that were in December's, as well as this one will be up also for some products from December, but I do have some older ones as well. So if you ever want my reviews or my thoughts on products, or from exactly like from start to finish, please check out my videos that are MOTD. You just go to the video section and you type in the search bar MOTD, and they'll all show up there as well. All right. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram with True Wants with the number 2, because we just finished the tower for this month, and I'm still getting boxes and things that are going to have to go in next month's tower. This month really took me for a loop with not being well for the period that I normally don't get sick, and it was after a flu shot, and it's a long story. So for me, this is, I'm still on the recovery mode, but I'm able to play with makeup, and I wanted to be able to at least have the opportunity to play with some of the products that I got in the boxes. So make sure to check out that MOTD video that should be coming up this week. All right, but I will be filming it after this. So I do have my notes on what I got here. Everything that I chose for myself was in the $5 section. A lot of the items there were in the 2 for $5, and they're full sizes. I think I scored. I really cannot wait to share these products with you so that when you all see them, you'll have the opportunity to play with them as well. All right. So the first item that I wanted to try was from this brand called Beauty Creations, and it's called Dare to Be Bright. And I saw in a lot of other boxes, these girls were getting a lot of these inexpensive palettes. They, for some reason, there was another one from another box that was another brand that started with the letter T. That one did not work out for me, but the Beauty Creations, a few of the products that I've had the opportunity to try that were either in an IPSY or a BoxyCharm for their lip products and things like that, I was impressed with. So when I saw this was only $5, I wanted to try it, and it's what I have on my eyes right now. This is the colors up close. I will share with you and swatch this at the end of the video, and then I'll share with you what and how I put them on my eyes and how they performed and all of that. So that's why I'm going to do a makeup of the day video, because a lot of the products I had the opportunity to try were from here, and then some of the items like the blushes and all that other stuff, my entire face and hair is going to be in that video. So on this one here, what they wrote about the Beauty Creations, this one, like I mentioned, is only $5. The shield inside had a bunch of numbers on it, but I couldn't see any numbers or anything anywhere else, so I don't know what those numbers are, unless, you know, I guess you're teaching and you could say I use number 1, number 2, like, I don't know, there are no names or anything. So this is the palette, and what it mentioned here, it says, show your light with this 12-shade palette that dares to be bright, vibrant, and eye-catching. You'll get a mixture of glorious, vivid eyeshadow colors like fuchsias, hot pinks, and fiery reds in shimmery matte finishes that offer high color payoff with a buttery blendability. And I had no trouble with this palette at all. That's why I could not wait to play with it and share with you guys, because I really didn't know what to expect. The next item that I chose for myself was a 2 product for the $5, and it is from Item Beauty. And this is a brand that I absolutely love. And one of my favorites from my stash is the one that's in Come Through. This is also one of their glosses, and I'm pretty sure it's in Come Through. I think so. And yeah, Come Through. And this is one that I was wearing so much that I ended up getting a second one, and I'm already like I had to try other products. So when I saw that there was two products that I can get for myself, one was in the shade called Sun, and then the other one was in the shade called Moon. For these, I ended up paying $2.50 each, which is totally insane. These are full-size products, and what is written here, it says ruled by lip gloss duo in Sun and Moon, and they're saying these are two lip glosses by Item Beauty that rule from day to night. They're saying that swipe on these glosses over your lips for a hint of color and a dewy finish that's never sticky or gooey. And I'm gonna put this one on over this lip, but this lip is also in here, so I'm gonna wait to the end of the video. But these are really, really beautiful. So this one here I put on at the beginning of my makeup, and it went on to like very similar to a Smashbox that I owned years ago that I fell in love with. This is a hint of color, but it has color. And then it has these beautiful, like I'm gonna say sparkles, but you don't feel them. It really, you can see it almost in the tube, but it goes on your lips like that. And a lot of times when the brands have it like this, you don't get that effect on your lips. And I definitely did with this one. So impressed with this one. And this one is called Sun. And then Moon is that perfectly opaque matte, not matte, lip gloss that to me I thought would be similar to the one that was from Come Through. So we'll definitely swatch them both at the end, but you can see this one is a lot lighter. So if you have the Come Through like I do, we will definitely swatch both so you'll be able to know if you want that other color as well. So that is the next one, and those were also for $5. The next one that I got was from Shades by Shan, and this is a brand that I'm falling in love with. Every product that I have tried has been a home run, from their setting sprays to their bronzer. I have been, so when I saw this, I wanted to try. And the packaging, I think, is also beyond stunning as well. And a lot of their packaging has this type of ombre effect. It says, but first, lips. It's a liquid matte set. The shade on this, I'm going to spell it out for you because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's in INGLESIDE. And this came also beautifully packaged inside. The pencil was in here, and the lip product was in here. Like, they do not skimp on their packaging as well. So, I mean, this is crazy to get both of these for $5, which shows how strong the relationship is with IPSY, because they are a newer brand, and they are now, I think, in Sephora and JCPenney. They are in, I think, JCPenney's where the Sephora used to be. So they're starting to get into the retail world as well. So this one here, it says, get a vivid and bold lip color that dries to a long wearing matte finish with a matching lip liner. They're saying it is a creamy comfy with a high impacted color in a vibrant, they're saying, red coral. This duo features a perfectly paired lip liner and a matte liquid lipstick to give you that perfect pout. And that's what I have on my lips right now. I have been talking a lot during the day, and I've had this on, and it's staying on. It's not crumbling or doing any of that. I'm really impressed with it. So this is what the liner looks like here, and I will definitely be swatching everything at the end of this video. So this is the liner. This one you can also twist up from the bottom, and you can also, I found, to twist it back down, which I like. It also has the sharpener on the other end as well, so you can get more of that point if that's what you like. And so this one I was impressed with. It went on creamy. I could have lined my entire lip with this, but I just did the exterior because I wanted to see how this performed. This also impressed me. What was nice about this one, first of all, the applicator is one of those perfect applicators that has a little bit of a tilt, which makes it easy to get it exactly where you want. I went in once for my upper and then I went back in for the lower, but I don't think I really had to. But what I wanted to also see was how long it took to dry down, and it didn't. So it feels like when you're putting it on like a gloss, and then it finally dries down. So if I wanted to put a second coat, which I did on my lower, just to give it a test, it was still wet enough that it went on as if it was the first coat. So really impressed with this as well. Like I said, I have been impressed with Shades by Shan. Then the next one was because of you guys. This was also one of my choice items, and I wanted to choose something else, but because I go through everything with you guys first before I make the choice, even for myself, we go in the add-ons. I show you everything on my pages because I do purchase for the bags on my account. as well as we're very lucky with IPSY. We also get to the channel, we get PR, we have for a while. So this was one that a lot of you had choices in the past and you ended up purchasing it and you fell in love with it. And it's more than one of you that wrote to me that you had the opportunity to get it again and you chose it for yourself again. This one is called Head Candy. It is a mini hair care set. There's 3 products in here and this whole package was only $5. And so it came with what they're calling the third wheel. They're saying this is a shine and strengthening spray. It's saying it also has a keratin in here as well as a heat protectant. And then there's also, it's called Squad Goals. This has amino keratin in it as well. It says it's for all hair types, the conditioner, as well as the shampoo. So all of these cost me $5, which was fantastic because also in the glam bag, I know this time around I had it as a choice and I could have done it, but I chose to choose that quad from Orza, which I can't seem to resist. And then when I saw that this was in the add-ons, it made me easier for me to choose something else and then just put this in the flash sale order that I was going to do. So this one is called the Main Squeeze Shampoo. It is a tag along conditioner and third wheel. They're saying this is a travel set. They're saying it is a hair care set. They're saying it says feed your follicles with this fortified amino keratin when you use this hair trio. It says featuring travel size shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in. This set helps you keep your strands strong and shiny, whether you're home or in a hotel. It says focus the shampoo on your roots and the conditioner on your ends. Then towel dry your hair before you use the leave-in to ensure full distribution. It says you will love it. Your furry friends will thank you. These products are 100% cruelty-free. About the brand, they're saying this is made in Salida, Colorado, and it's made by a hairdresser, and her name is Kayla McNeil. And this set is called the Head Candy. Is the revolutionizing the way women style their hair. So I thought this was an easy one for me based on you guys sharing in the comments down below. And I always tell you about our community here at True Wants. This channel is solely about the brands, the products, and the deals. That's it. Really simple. So I love being able to share if I've had the opportunity to use the makeup, the hair care, the skincare, or if I purchase something clothes-wise, jewelry, all of this. I mean, this is FabFitFun. I share all of that with you guys. And I love when you guys take the time to share with me in the comments down below as well. So all of this cost me $20. The shipping was free, but there was the $1.99 handling and there was taxes. I'm in Florida for $1.40. So I got all of this for $23.39. And I think this is an absolute steal. So we got the hair care. There was no safety seals on this, so I was able to do the smell test. And this smells beautiful. It's not overpowering. It just smells fresh, but there is a little hint of some scent in here, but it is a beautiful scent. So excited to have the opportunity to try that. Now let me swatch with you some of these products. So this is the actual color that is for the lip liner that is from the shades by Shan. And like I mentioned, this comes in the kit. And then this is what is on my lips here. And this is the gorgeous shade that is. Is that not stunning? Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Now, with the eye look, I would have normally gone with a pink shade, but I definitely wanted to try this product. And like I said, I've been talking a lot and doing some videos and some other things, Zoom meetings and things. So for me, this has been absolutely beautiful. So this one here is the one that is in, I think, Sun, that we went through. This I'm going to put a little bit on my lips now, just so that I can get a little bit more gloss to the look. And it goes on beautifully. As you can see, it's not sticky at all. And it is really, really pretty. So the dough applicator on this is stunning. I should have actually done a swatch before I put that in, but the other color didn't come off on it at all. So you'll be able to see that swatch. And then that is there. And it comes out beautifully. I mean, the color, I wanted to show you a little bit here, is that pinky shade. So when you have it on your lips, you will have that pink show through, but you'll also get that little bit of that glitter shine, which I think is absolutely stunning. And then this one is in the one that is called Moon. And as you can see, the formula is very thick, but when it goes on your lips, it doesn't go on thick. It just goes on so smooth, and it's not sticky at all. She really, her glosses from Item Beauty, it's another brand that I'm so impressed with, that everything that I have tried has been an absolute home run, from her skincare to her other products, I think are fantastic as well. So this one I'm going to put right underneath, so you'll be able to see if you have come through as well. So the come through one is the one that is on the lower part of my hand, and then that is moon, and then that is sun. So there's enough of a difference. This one has more of a nude tone to it, has a bit of that brown, and then the other one has more of that pinky shade. So like I said, this one, I had to grab another because it is really that perfect color. And you don't feel like it's on your lips, they just feel hydrated. And now let's get into the palette so I can swatch everything for you guys, and then I already will share with you. So there's no name. So this is what I did all over my lid to put it on to make sure that this color was the color as my base from my lash line all the way to my brow. And you can see the pigmentation on this. And what was nice about this is it also didn't fade away. This color here, which is the second one on that line, this one I used in the corner of my eyes to give it that little bit of a pop of color. Like I said, the color on this was so beautiful, I didn't have to spray my brush or anything to get that. Remember, I only paid $5 for this whole palette. The next one in here is this one here. And on this one, I use this as my transition shade that when I share with you my eyes, I put it above where my natural crease is because my eyes are small. But as you can see here, how pigmented the colors are with one swatch. The next one here, this one ended up being a little bit crumbly, so I wanted to not have any fallout. So I did spritz my brush. I know a lot of girls, when they have these type of colors, they it's a soft, like almost like a foil. So that has nothing to do that you can see in the pan, when I dip my finger in, it left an indentation. It's just a softer formula. So I know a lot of girls use shadows with their fingers and they put it on. I'm not that type. I like using brushes. So when I feel I'm afraid there's going to be some fallout, I'll put my brush into the product, spritz my brush, and then put it on my face so that I don't get any wet in the pans. So that is that item there. And that's what I used in the center of my eyes. The next item in here is the next line. So this is how vibrant these colors are. And this is how bright they are. It's unbelievable. This one here, I ended up using in my crease. And this one, look how bright and beautiful this is. These are going to be gorgeous in the summertime. The next one is a true glitter that I will swatch for you, but it's one that I didn't use. But I always recommend that if you're going to use these gorgeous glitters, make sure to take the time to purchase for yourself the glitter glues. The one that I have in my stash, I have two now because one we got in the box from Alamar, but my main product that I keep in my stash just in case is from Too Faced. The next one on the end of this line is this one here. So this is truly that Barbie doll, you know, when that Barbie doll movie comes out, this will be the palette that I'm sure a lot of girls will want to do some creations with. And then I have a wet cloth right beside me here and then a dry towel right beside it. And I'm trying to use the same finger so that we'll get the same color pigmentation on all. And then that is the darker color that is starting on the next line here. And then right beside it is another one that is a shimmer shade. So we have 3 shimmer shades in here. And then we have, we have 2 shimmer shades on the top, but one, like I said, the one that was more champagne color that I used in my corner swatched completely differently than the one that's on the end, which had that more foil effect. This one, when I dip my finger in it, it also had some of that grit to it. So to me, it is also one of those shades that would be one that I would suggest using a glitter glue. Then right beside it, if you wanted to go into the purple tones, you have a purple color here, which is more of a lavender. And then what I used to line my lower lash line and then to darken up my outside, I used the purple as well. So this is how gorgeous the shades are in here. And like I said, the payment, the color payoff on this is beyond, and only paying $5 to try a brand that I'm not familiar with, I think is an absolute win. Once again, this is Beauty Creations. It's called Dare to Be Bright. This is truly a bright colored palette. It is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think I did a fantastic job trying so hard to use all of the shades that are in here. So like I said, this one here I used all over my eyes. This I used in my corner. This I used as my transition shade. And then this I used as my last color to put it in the center of my eye. I then used this in my actual crease. And then I tried to deepen it up a little bit more with these two shades here. And then I ended up using the purple as well. Nothing blended away. They all blended beautifully together. Hopefully you can see everything through my eyes. I'm testing a new eyeliner, a mascara, and like I said, everything else on my face. Make sure to check out the MOTD. That should be up probably this week, that I'll be able to share with you everything else that I have tried, including some hair care products as well. So like I said, I love so much when you guys take the time to share with me in the comments down below, because that's my lifeline to you guys. And as much as I share with you, and I try to share everything when it comes to the brands, the makeup, and the deals, as well as the spoilers and all of that, when you guys take the time to share with me on some products that I have not tried, but you have, I thank you, because then I'm able to use you guys, because I really don't have the time to watch a lot of other channels like I used to when I didn't have a channel. So I'm trying my best to stay informed, to be able to inform you guys, and read up about brands so that I can share with you about the brands as well, so that when you guys take the time to share with me about the brands as well, and if you've had the opportunity to try any of these products, and if they've been winners for you or not winners for you, I'd love to know as well. So that's it for today, guys. So like I said, make sure to keep your eyes open for those MOTDs, because the views on all my are fantastic, but on the MOTDs, which take me a lot longer, those views are not as much. So if I'm seeing that you guys are not interested in the reviews and that's not happening, then I just won't take the time to film those. So we'll check them out, and I'll do some viewing of my own to see what you guys are watching in reference to outside of the unboxings and my try-ons. But when I do the MOTDs, if those aren't getting the views that I feel the time that it takes me to do the video to get, then I'll just stop doing those. So I want to make sure that you guys take the time to watch those if you're interested in the reviews on the products. All right, take care, everybody. Continue to stay safe and well, and I'll see you all soon again in my next video. Bye for now.